Good morning and welcome to the Take Your Life Back Today show. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today show. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, folks. Happy Thanksgiving. During the next 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I won't be doing any shows, but I will resume on Monday morning. So I hope you all have the best Thanksgiving. But let's all remember that we have to give thanks not only on Thanksgiving, not only on holidays, but throughout the year. God has blessed you with 86,400 seconds to live today, because if you're watching me, you are alive. How will you, my friends, spend your 86,400 seconds? Many of us find ourselves sitting in front of a computer screen throughout the large portion of our day. So we need to be very careful how we spend our time. It is so easy to get distracted by the latest viral video or some nonsense article that is waiting for us on the internet. There are 86,400 seconds per day, and for us to reach the level of achievement that we aim for, it is very, very important for us to be wise on how we spend the seconds that God had given us. It is easy for us to lose focus, to lose ourselves in the internet world, or just to easily get lost throughout the day with daydreaming. Focus is everything, and without it, we will crumble like cookies. I am not saying that every single second of the day needs to be spent going away and working ourselves to death. However, learn to use your time wisely, and instead of watching some silly YouTube videos all day, utilize it for a passion to maybe help people, to make a difference in the world. Folks, you need to stay focused. Focus is the key to life itself. How much time are you spending on social media like Facebook, Instagram, or even Twitter? Do you find yourself strolling down the timelines and reading each and every post of people that you haven't even seen maybe for 20, 30 years since high school, but you befriended them, but you want to now suddenly, 30 years later, find out every move they make? Well, folks, I found myself trapped in the same cycle, and I'm currently talking about it because I find myself early in the morning going through the timelines. So this is not a lecture. This is not a sort of 411 to you. This is that you and I both need to stay focused, but it's a way for me to say that I've been there, done that, and hopefully I've learned my lessons on how I've moved on in my life by staying focused. I was one of those people that refused to sign up for Facebook for years because it felt good to be in the minority, to stay away from all the social media. However, I finally succumbed and took that plunge into Facebook. And you know what? It becomes very contagious. Immediately, I began raking up the friends that I haven't seen over 30 years since high school, and they've all become my friends. Yet, I continued to stroll through the timeline and found myself getting caught up in their lives that I haven't even been part of. Their lives that were probably half truth anyway, half fiction. I soon realized that I was easily wasting nearly an hour to two a day reading their post. I pulled back, timed myself from Facebook, and I have to sneeze. Sorry, folks. And excuse me. And I said I'm only going to go on Facebook 3 times daily, and it's only for 2 reasons. A, it is to publish my videos, and B, to also publish some sort of quotes in the morning, at lunch, and at night. Those are the only 3 times that I will go on Facebook, my friends. I've learned that wasting even 500 seconds out of my 86,400 seconds given by God to me will not, I repeat, will not benefit me. So I'm learning to use my seconds very wisely. The clock is ticking, my friends. Each and every minute we go by, that's 60 seconds gone. Our goal is to be great, not just good in life, but great in life. For us to reach our goals and our ultimate desires, we must learn to fill our heads and things that educate, inspire, and motivate us. Once our workday has come to an end, feel free to take about an hour to shut off the mind and enjoy some entertainment. However, remember, there's limited seconds in the day, and the clock is always ticking away. Tick, tock, tick, talk. How will you spend your 86,400 seconds God gave you? How will you? Time is money, we say. But in reality, time is not money. If you lose money, you can always make some more money and replace it. Time is not a renewable resource. Whatever time we have lost, it is gone forever, never to be returned to us again. This is infinitely more valuable than money ever will be. When I started this video 5 minutes and 28 seconds ago, that time is gone in my life. All of us realize the value of time. How do we value 1 year? Asked a student that failed a grade. What is the value of 1 month? Ask a mother whose baby arrived prematurely. What is the how much do we value 1 week? For the sailors trapped in a submarine in the ocean floor, it was the difference between life and death. How much do we value in an hour? Ask someone who missed a connecting flight because the first flight was delayed by an hour. Ask how much we value 1 minute. Ask someone who had a heart attack in a restaurant with the paramedic sitting right next to them at the dinner table. How much do we value even 1 second, my friends? Ask an Olympic swimmer who just missed qualifying by 3/1,000ths of a second. So what are you doing with your 86,400 seconds today? How will you spend your 86,400 seconds? How about taking some of those seconds to thank God for your creation, for thank God for your health, your life? How about taking some of those seconds to ask God for guidance and direction in life? Take some more of those seconds to tell your spouse you love them. Take some more of those seconds to help elderly people making a difference in life. How not to use those seconds is to sit endlessly on social media reading posts of people that you haven't even seen in 30 years. Seconds can never be replaced. The great thing is that you will get to replace 86,400 seconds if God allows you to tomorrow. But please remember this. Every tick, every tock that goes by, those are seconds gone, never to be replaced. If you lost money, you can replace it. But if you lose time, you have lost your life, really, because your life is on borrowed time. Every day, 86,400 seconds are given to you by the Almighty God is a new lease on life. And it is up to you to make a difference with that. Start today by calling me 844-405-HELP, because together you and I, we can help each other take our lives back. But you and I cannot help each other take our lives back without the power of prayer and the power of Jesus Christ. I know that God works through me to you. I know that God works through me to me. And I know He can do the same for you, but you need to believe that He will. You need to thank Him for everything that you do have and stop, my friends, dwelling on what you don't have, because if you have a little bit, you have something. But if you want everything like a selfish person, you will end up with nothing. Let today be the first day of giving thanks to the Almighty God. Don't wait for giving thanks on Thanksgiving. Don't wait for giving thanks on holidays. Give thanks each and every day to God. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together, you and I, we can help each other take our lives back. And please, have a safe and a happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you folks in my last episode before Thanksgiving. 5 ways to express gratitude. And may God bless you.